Oi, ho, 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 hoi. Yes. Welcome to Paul's lobster fishing tribulations. Okay, here we are. As you can see, it's a bit windy today and wavy. So here you see the depth and the temperature. It's about 9.6 degrees and about 100 meters deep, 300 feet. So there's a school of fish underneath. 20 meters. So there's a shelf here apparently. 7. Okay, off we go. And then of course it got stuck. This is classical my luck. Okay, so 8.8, 8.9. Alrighty, the sun is setting. This is the best we can do. We have plenty of line for high tide. And as is customary, we always say tweet tweet for good luck. So we're just beside a navigation aid now. It's about, you can see here how deep it is. This is the other space I was thinking about. Off it goes. Obviously not very deep. And I can assure you that the pellet is doing its job because it smells probably most wonderfully for the lobster. Maybe not for us, but for the lobster, it smells like the best Christmas dinner you can have. Tweet tweet. There we go. So, 2 down. The line is going to the bottom. And then I have a couple of other spots. And now we're basically halfway through the, between the first and the second pot. I can see the bottom here. And you can see behind me there's rocks and boulders. And, you know, that basically tells me maybe we have a chance. Anyway. Actually, I had to fix this one too. Actually, it was cut up to open. I had to put in 3 knee strips. No bonus points for guessing what happened. Is this okay? It goes very down deep here, so let's see. There we are. Oops. There we are. No. There we are. One. That's nice and tight. Tweet tweet. Another of my favorite spots, I hope. The navigational aid. Wow, there's a shower. I can see it here. Oh, it's like a volcano, mini volcano. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I do it halfway between the shore and the reef, huh? There we go. There, I can see the bottom. And I can see my pot floating as it should. There it rests. A bit of a sandy bottom here. And tweet tweet. Excellent, looks very good. So, halfway between land and navigation. It's like a small undersea well. Let's see. Off it goes. There's a couple of other pots over there, I see. And that's tight, tweet tweet. And that's it. Okay, here we are. As you can see, it's a bit windy today. And wavy. And there's a special technique when we do this in heavy winds. We put the bow towards the wind. Because we actually, the wind just came. We thought the wind was dying down. There are some waves, as you can see, but here we are. And then we do it most quickly. It seems to, for good measure, it seems to be stuck. Oh, there it came. Up. Oh, up. So, 2 crabs. The wind is actually not so high, not strong. We had stronger wind earlier, but we waited to get out to the sea and pull out our pots. So, but the waves are from the earlier wind. So we pull out our pots and let's see what we got. Here we are. See, now we have the bow against the wind and the waves. Camera shaking quite a lot. I'm having the beer in front of me. And I will back up again. Yeah. Should have had a longer one with me. So basically, we made a bet that the weather would be nice and we would be able to get here and catch these. It's stuck. It's stuck in the ground. Okay, so let us drift off. No, it's stuck. It's stuck. We will try one more time. If it's still stuck, we will have to come back when it's calmer. Oh, there it is. Or was, I thought. Okay. I got it. Good. So, welcome to Paul's lobster fishing tribulations. And the eternal question, is it really worth it? We'll see in a moment. It is heavy. It is. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Well, oh. Well, we have crab and crab and crab, and there was a lot of seaweed on it. So, as you can see here, so it was stuck in the, we call it seaweed forest. Okay. Small crabs. I'm happy we got it out. And now it's the third one, as you might remember, this was put closer to the shore. You know, if we can get any closer than this, we probably can walk home, I would say, huh? We probably could walk home. Oh. Oh, we try third time. So, obviously keep the engine in gear going forward all the time. Keep your bow towards the waves and have enough speed so you are able to steer and control the boat. So you have to have a little bit forward momentum, so you know you have control over the boat. So the wind is actually not that strong, but the waves are, you know, from the earlier wind, and then we couldn't have gone out. But today, now, the wind is pretty much dying down. But here we are. And then I'll try to get us a little bit out from the shore. The bow of the boat, of course, upwind at all times. And you see we have a little bit forward momentum on the boat going forward. So now, obviously, if you're not used to boat and being on the sea as I have been since I was like, you know, a baby, better stay safe than sorry. And here we are. Crab, crab, crab. Alrighty. Okay. We just leave it like that for the time being. And then we take the two last ones, which are, you know, in more protected waters. Oh. And of course, when the waves are as strong as this, we match our speed according to the conditions. All the time scouting for what's coming up. If there are a big wave coming up, could be something even floating in the sea. So as you can see, much calmer water, sea here, and I will actually the wind is picking up. It's probably good that we got it done then and not waited until later. Ah, yes. There we are. Done. And there's our friend, navigation pole. Done. And oh, nice crab. That's it. Well. Okay. Alrighty. And here we are. The fifth and last. And the last pot of the year. I think that we do I have space? Yeah. Oh, I have a space one here. So, this is the last one for the year. It would be nice if we got a lobster, huh? What do you think? Do we have a lobster here? Or not? Let me know in the comments. Huh? So, I saved this for last because this is, you know, as you can see, sheltered from the wind and the waves. Quite a beautiful little spot. I can see a crab, 2 crabs, 3 crabs, and that's it. Well, well, we have a few crabs. Enough for dinner, which is not bad. Alrighty, so let's see what we got. A lot of nice crabs, honestly. 1, 2, a bit on the smaller side. This one, 3. Nice for soup, probably. Crab cakes. Aye. Oi. Even though they're quite small, aye, they're quite strong. 9. Oi. See, don't get your finger inside here. I can assure you, it's. This is nice one. Sorry, mate. So, that's number 5. And that was that pot. So, we take the next spot. Here. Oh, a little bit bigger. Oh, look at that claw. Nice claws. Got a food of that in those. And, Aye, mate. Let's see. Hello there, little fellow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I will take its claws. Oi. There it is. Nice claws. And they're quite strong. See? I'm able to hold it, of course, but they're quite strong. And so, that's the 3rd from this pot. Let's see. A little bit on a in between here. Let's see. It's a bit stuck inside. There we are. Oops. So that was 8 from that pot. Now for those 2 pots. Then we have here 9, 10, 11. Yeah. And then we have a nice one here. Let's see. I will take it from which angle? This angle, maybe. Yeah. I think this is the biggest one. Aye. Oi. A feisty little fella, this guy. Sorry, say. So, now that was 12. And then I have a couple of down here. And 13. Good one. 14. And, again, look at this. One claw missing, huh? Somebody took it off and threw it out again. Animal cruelty. $15 crabs. Some of them are quite okay, decent size, and some of them are a little bit on the smaller side. Lovely for soup, and the claws, of course, have food in them. So all in all, not bad. So I haven't counted, but I guess something we have gotten close to 50 crabs, probably, at least. The smaller ones that we threw out, we don't count them usually. So not bad, I would say, for today's catch. So anyway, again, I hope you enjoy this series as much as we have making it. We do it for you. And please drop us a line what you think. Should we continue making more videos about how we go around with our leisure pursuits in Norway? Please let us know. Thank you for watching. It's been great being with you here. Now we go home. Yeah, actually the wind has been basically go very slowly and carefully now. We are on the safe side of the limits today. It was a little bit dramatic. You can see we have made it safely back to our old favorite fishing spot, where we caught 2 lobsters, and I feel very safe in this boat. I had it for a long time. I know its limits, where we can go and not go, and how do I judge it? I judge it by the waves. If you can see the waves, if they have a white crest on top, they're breaking and white on top, then you're getting closer to the limits. Now we are still on the safe side, but if they were white, much more white and a stronger wind, we would have parked the boat there and got somebody to pick us up.